Alrighty, I am 2 planes down, 2 more to go. I'm currently in the New Orleans airport. I've got like 2.5 hours left until my next flight, and I've already walked around my very small terminal, and there's like 2 places to eat, one of which everything costs $500 million, and the other one is a pretzel stand. So, as you can guess, my brunch of champions was a soft pretzel and my handy little monster here. Gonna get me through a couple hours. So yeah, first flight was good. It wasn't bad. I slept most of it, actually. I didn't read any of the letters. I didn't journal or anything. I'm so exhausted. Waking up at 3 in the morning. I'm telling you, even when you're doing absolutely nothing, and I'm not entirely sure why. So I'm gonna read some more letters now. Those are all ones I've already read. Also, it looks a lot smaller than I anticipated. So the Miami one's huge, and I've been there before, so it won't be anything new. Okay, so those are all family. I think I'll read this one first. It says, sorry, I've been burping all day. How fun. To Emily from the biggest bro. For those of you who don't know, I call John bro because he's like a brother. I call him bro. It's just what we do. It says, I love you so much. Don't forget about how much I miss you. Love the big bro. You little punk. You're so cute. I love you. If I come back and you're like another foot taller, I might freak out. Can't deal with that. That's too much. Because Christopher's gonna be taller and Benjamin's gonna be taller. They're taller than me. I mean, you're already taller than me, so I'm over that. They're taller than me. This one just has my name on it. I like the way they wrote my name though. Whoever you are. Oh, it's Tracy and it's cards from the girls. Aww. This one's from Sophia. Look, it's got a little picture of the girls right here. I don't know which one's Sophia and which one's Ella. Ella's taller, so maybe that one's Ella. And then it has some writing on here. It says, I think it says we miss you. There's a we. It's adorable and I love it, whatever it is. Oh, yeah, Tracy translated down here. It says, we will miss you, Sophia. I love that little girl so much. Sophia and Ella, you girls are adorable and I love you. And Miss Natalie, one day when you are bigger and I can speak to you, I cannot wait. Because I love you too. I cannot wait to give you so many hugs when I come back. Okay, this one has the same writing as my name, so I'm assuming it's also probably Tracy. This one is from Ella. I will miss you so much. Love, Ella. Aww, look at that. She drew me a little picture too. That's so cute. I love those girls. I could talk about how much I love those girls all day long. I would take them with me wherever I go and not think twice about it. Hold on, I dropped my bag. Okay. This letter says bacon. Somebody from Mardell. I already opened Dolman's. But that's probably Kyle. Yup. It's from Kyle. Freaking seriously, I don't know why we're friends. You're not even that cool. Just kidding. There's been some awesome times aside from when we hated Pitch Perfect and became Turkey Bacon. Okay, in my defense, you guys ruined Pitch Perfect for me, and you know it, so... anyways, I miss you, kinda, I guess. Haha, waffles. We call each other by breakfast food names. I'm not really sure why. Actually, I am sure why. It's because Kyle's crazy. Literally, Kyle, you're crazy. Like, certifiedly insane. But we love you. How many more should I open? I want to open them all. How many are there? I will count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, I like that one. 8, 9, 10. Ooh, okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 left. I still have 2 connections. I just want to open them all. Okay, open one more. What was this one? 2. I don't know. Just want to open them all. It's like Christmas, and I love Christmas. So, by the way, it's only like 6 months till Christmas. Crazy! Oh, this one's from Verdi Rado. It's gonna be ridiculous. Oh, dearest Emily. Excuse my crappy handwriting. Good thing girls don't poop, so you won't have to deal with a choo-coo-coo what? Oh, incident? Oh, what? So I won't have to deal with a choo-coo-coo something incident. So that's what it says, choo-coo-coo. Okay. I don't know what that is. I'm glad I don't have to deal with it because girls don't poop. Fun fact, if you don't know that, girls don't poop. It's not a thing. So, you know. Anyways, I'm going to miss you. Oops, on my grammar. I am very going to miss you. Great grammar skills. I'm glad you noticed.
Chicago passenger, head on down, airport's check seat 10.
I cannot speak when he speaks. I'm glad you noticed your grammar and fixed it. Props to you. There will be a void in my life of awesomeness and greatness. I will be praying for you. Your rewards for life and the people in Nicaragua. I love you, and you better keep in contact. I will keep in contact, I promise. Also bring back lots and lots of those butter cookies. Those are so good. They're like seriously my favorite. I could eat them all the time. Actually, Brody, I think they have them at Walmart, but only certain Walmarts. They have the butter cookies, the galetas, and then the cheekies, the chocolate ones too. You can ask Christian. She's been to a couple of Walmarts and seen them. She's seen the cheekies. I don't know if she's seen the butter cookies. Ask Grandma. She'll know. Going to be great, pretty red. And then you drew me a giraffe. See? There's a little giraffe right there. Because he loves giraffes. One of these days, Dirty Rado, I'm gonna buy you a real giraffe. Like, a live giraffe. I'm just gonna show up at your house and be like, happy giraffe! And you're gonna have a giraffe. I don't know what you're gonna do with it. Probably gonna ride it. You're gonna have a giraffe. It's gonna be awesome. See? Burping. So I'm gonna open one more. I'm really bad at this whole, like, limiting myself game. Really bad at it. Oh, it's from Pastor Chuck and Barb. Emily, praying for you, and I know that God has amazing things to reveal through you and in you. Lots of love, Pastor Chuck and Barb. I just want to say thank you to you two, Pastor Chuck and Miss Barb. I grew up in your church and have had so many different experiences and met so many amazing people there. It has definitely shaped me. And I just thank you guys for always being obedient to the Lord and going where he felt like he was leading you. And I feel like a big part of where I am now is because of the church that I grew up in. And so I'm very thankful for that. Good job, guys. Kudos. Kudos on being good pastors. I want to read them all, but I feel like I need to read some, like, once I'm there. That makes sense. This one says Miss Emily. I like that. Miss Emily. But not MRS Emily, just MISS Emily. Because ain't nobody got time for that. And there. I went to BC. Ooh, this one's got Spanish written on the outside of it. And that makes me think it was maybe Deidre, because she speaks Spanish. But I don't. That's not who I'm guessing. I mean, it may be who I'm guessing. Oh look, I'm opening another one. I'll stop eventually. At least my only addiction right now is love and thank you letters, not anything illegal. Oh, it's from Brody Powell. You're so... I knew I recognized the handwriting. I don't know how I... Props on Spanish. I'm very proud of you. I underestimated you. Good job. Okay. You would quote him. How cute. I did smile actually as soon as I read that. So, props to you for knowing me incredibly well. I'm not reading that part out loud. But after those two words, I want to read this one out loud, but I don't know. You know what? I am going to read it out loud. Because everything you say is elegant and graceful and always wrecks my world. So, here's to that. But after those two words, many more words. Words that made me admire you, Emily. Words that made me be so thankful that you are such an important part of Christian's life. In those 4 hours, we had a coffee date for like 4 hours. It was really good. In those 4 hours, I discovered who you are. You're a beautiful woman of God, a woman who Jesus shines through. It's evident through your smile, and it's evident through your wide open authenticity. The gospel brings light to the darkness and brings truth to the lie of isolation. I thank you for exposing such a real part of you that makes it to where I can delight in God sending you. I thank God for every time I think of you. Brody pal. P.S. Keep looking for my vlog. I love that. Thank you so much. It's definitely what I need. You always say little things. It makes it hard to find those flaws. Stop saying the right things, and I'll find some flaws. I'm working on it, I promise. I'm gonna find something wrong with you. It's like my life goal. Find something wrong with Birdie Pal. Something legitimately wrong. I'm sure I can find lots of little stupid stuff. Like the fact that your goatee's a little higher on this side than it is on that side. I noticed that the other day. It may not still be. I didn't notice today when we were at the airport because it was so early and I was so tired. How many letters are there? I already read this one. Kyle wrote me 2 letters. This one's very sweet and thoughtful, and this other one was stupid. He's a jerk. It's funny because I love all of you guys so much, but yet I call you all jerks because you are. I love you. And when I say you all, I'm referring to the guys that I work with and hang out with, not everybody else. I love all of you so much, but the guys that I work with and that are part of my hangout group are jerks. It's so much fun of me. Speaking of which, my head does not hurt today from headbutting the volleyball yesterday, so that's good. My shoulder hurts a heck of a lot though, and my knee's a little scabbed, but hey, battle wounds are good, even though we lost. They're still good. 1, 2, 3. I'm counting how many I have left. 4. I know I just counted, but I forgot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I only have 11 left. So I'm not going to read any more right now. Which is so hard. I'll probably read 5 more when I'm waiting in the Miami airport to go to Managua. And then I'll probably read the ones from my family tonight once I'm home in the hotel. Home in the hotel. Those don't go together. I won't be home. I will be at a hotel. But, you know, once I'm in Nicaragua. So, okay, putting these up. Otherwise, I will read them I do not get them over. I have a nifty little bag of I'm keeping all my letters in. My sister kept having to confiscate the letters because I kept trying to open them last night. So my family like made it a game of hide the letters from Emily. It was terrible. I can tell you, it's like Christmas. And at Christmas, I get it from my dad. I snoop everything, all the things. And so it was too much. I couldn't handle it. So I had to take it away from me like a child. That was fun. Sitting in first class was cool, I guess. I got a mint, you know, so that was worth several extra $100 that I didn't actually pay, but I would have paid. Other people paid. Yeah, after you drink before you take off, you get a nifty little blanket. I totally thought about stealing it. The tag says property of American Airlines, do not remove from aircraft. But I was really cold, and all my jackets are in my suitcase. By all my jackets, I mean like one, because it's going to be a million degrees for the next year and a half, and I'm not going to need a jacket. So, but I did put on some sweatpants, because it was cold. Grandma got the chills. I really wish I had a pillow. My neck's going to be really sore in the morning, and so that's not fun. But I'm really tired. I just now, whenever I went to the restaurant that everything cost $100 million to buy some food, because I didn't go there for 2 reasons. Everything was $100 million. Second reason, they were still serving breakfast, which is ridiculous, because it's 10:55. And when I ordered, it was like 10, which makes sense in real life. But I've been up since 3 this morning, so I was ready for lunch, and they were not ready for lunch. So also part of being in the first class thing with American Airlines, they call me to give me updates on my flight. So that's pretty cool. So this little kid earlier was walking by me. He's really cute, a really cute kid. But somebody left a Red Bull can sitting next to their chair. I guess they just forgot, but it was still like full. And he ran off from his mom and like went to go pick it up and turned it over, and it starts dumping out all over his shoes. It was really funny, even though I'm sure she didn't think so. She like ran with her. I don't know what she was saying because she's speaking a different language, and it's not Spanish. I do not know what it is. I wasn't really paying much attention, but I was barefoot, and there's Red Bull all over the floor, so that's a fun thing. The toilet seats here are crazy, and I know I don't know this because girls don't poop, but I really wasn't pooping. I was peeing. Brody Ratto. But you walk into the bathroom and there's a toilet, like normal, right? Just toilet seat. But it's got like a seat cover on it, but it's literally like all the way around the ring, like it on the top and the bottom, like it's like a glove. And there's this green button on the wall that you wave your hand in front of, and it starts going. And it gives you like a whole new toilet seat cover. Like goes in, or it goes in this side and out this side. It just rotates around, and it's brand new seat cover. And so that was kind of weird, kind of cool. I thought about taking a picture. Now I'm telling you about it. So both of those are awkward. TMI. So ta-da! Cool toilets in the New Orleans airport. If you ever go here, definitely go see the toilets. It's the only interesting thing I found in this airport so far. Is the toilets. Everything else looks really old, lame. The seats are hard. It's a tough life. There was sarcasm there in case you couldn't tell. So I want to keep talking on forever. It's already been 19 minutes and 35 seconds. But I don't have an airplane to catch for like another million years. So that being said, I'm probably gonna play solitaire or something. I don't think I have anything else to tell you about my adventures yet, except I put on makeup. I don't know why. but I did. I guess because I feel dead, and if you, I mean, guys won't get this, but ladies, you understand that if you feel dead and awful, and you put on makeup for some reason, you feel more acceptable in society. So even though you feel like you're death itself, walking and living and breathing, but you at least feel better about yourself because you at least look like you cared, even though you don't. You just look like you care. So, also, I brought a nifty little bottle of mouthwash with me because I hate when my breath gets ranky rank while I'm traveling. I hate when my breath gets ranky rank. I can't stand it. I brush my teeth all the time. I'm brushing teeth all the time. I go through toothpaste like nobody's business. Oh, so poor life decision. You know those wallflowers that they have at Bath and Body Works? Well, I have one, and I thought, well, I could bring this to Nicaragua with me because the plugs are the same, it smells good, and so I put it in my bag. But since it was a liquid and I already packed all my other bags, I put it in like the liquid quart size bag that you're allowed to have, and it kind of leaked. It stayed inside the bag, but it got on everything that was in there, and I had like my mascara and chapsticks and some lipsticks and a thing of hand sanitizer that had like you hook it on your purse and it's got like a little thing on the outside of it. It had like sparklers on it, but so and then the mouthwash was in there, and the the scent concentrate that's in that little thing when it leaked out, it like ate everything in the bag. Like on the mouthwash, it still had like the plastic on it. Like I hadn't even opened it. Like on the cap, totally disintegrated it and turned it into this big goopy mess. And then ate the sparkly stuff off my hand sanitizer thing, and so there's sparkly stuff on everything in the bag. And then on my brand new Burt's Bees chapstick, ugh, I'm so sad. It like ate off all the paper, which I guess isn't a big deal, but it's still annoying. It got inside one of my lipsticks, but it was almost empty. So I guess the situation went as good as it could have gone for it being bad. So I got rid of the scented thing, obviously. I thought it would work. But I also have been in charge of lots of little children at camp all week and very sleep deprived and way overheated and undernourished. Not undernourished, I've just been too busy to remember to eat or to sleep. So my brain, I'm pretty sure, stopped working like a week ago. I don't think it'll start working until next week either. Because we've got conferences going on all week. So, oh look, you can see people behind me. Let's creep on the guy. His shirt has 2 thumbs. Don't know what it says though. I'll try to figure it out. Oh, he's calling someone. I wonder who's calling. Oh, he's leaving over here. Okay. So I will find out and tell you what it says, because that will be so much fun. He's watching. He's watching me. That's funny. Okay, well, I will talk to you all later. Bye.